Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of the Mark and Will Show. Of course, you got your favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. What's up, my brother?
What's going on? Game day, baby. Game day. Yes, sir. But we got some stuff we need to get out the way, but it's game day.
Yes, it is.
For them boys.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
What's up with you, man? We missed you yesterday. You see, you on her, man. You on her. We missed you yesterday.
Y'all rock and roll. Great show, man. Great show.
We missed you, man. For real. It was good, but you know how things is, bro. For real.
So, how was the weekend?
Man, I can't complain, man. It was okay. You know what I'm saying? Friday night, got to see, that the number one dogs take care of action.
That's ridiculous.
Some Bulldogs, afterwards, I got harassed by PRP player's dad talking cash money to me. I'm long day, videotaping, taking pictures. I'm gonna relax and unwind and stuff. And here come Mr. PRP.
Jesus Christ.
Talking cash, talking about them Bulldogs on one play, PRP and stuff like that. So, I told him that's the same thing he said at halftime last year. And we all know what happened there. But
I don't even remember that.
Right.
I don't know.
But it was a good weekend, man. It was good, like I said, had fun with the crew.
Mm-hmm.
Charles Bandina, Crease, another. So hey, everybody rocked and rolled. And Travis, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He got a little bit baptized by fire, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of different when you're sitting.
Yeah,
when you're sitting back and everything like that, and then it's like right there. So it's a totally different thing, man. How about yours, man?
It was dope, productive. Got a lot of stuff out the way. Got to see PRP Friday night. They beat Dawes. Western. I said Dawes. They beat Western. So
3/4, right?
says please don't do that.
3/4, right?
Just 3/4.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff happened. I won't put that out there like that. But
right.
Good weekend.
Right. Taz, this is not the last time y'all hear us say Taz because there was a game that happened.
Oh, yeah.
Last night.
Yeah.
For all you hashtags FTTB.
Right.
All
right, let's go ahead and get started. Y'all know how we get started with baseball, of course. First, you got the White Sox in Detroit. White Sox won 8-7, which that game got out of hand earlier. They was almost ready to fight each other. Both dugouts. It's nuts. Cincinnati beat Pittsburgh 13-1. Jesus Christ. Indians beat the Royals 8-3. Then you got tonight's games, which today is Monday, September 27th. You got the Washington and Rockies. Then you got the A's and Seattle.
Well, you know what, man. Let's go and hit the standings, Major League Baseball standings. So everybody, this has come down to the last week pretty much.
Yeah, it is.
Of baseball.
It is.
Let's go on and get American League. East, the Rays, man, 8 games over the Yankees.
Mm-hmm.
But the fight is between the Yankees and the Red Sox pretty much for the second and also, the wild card race. The Central, the White Sox took care of business all year long, 11.5 over the Indians. In the West, you got the Astros, 5 games over the Mariners. National League East, you got them for the Braves.
Yes, sir.
2.5 game lead over Phillies, and we start that series with them. I think it's tomorrow. 3-game series. Clutch. We got to, you've been wanting to expand. You got to go ahead and take care of business. Central, you have the Brewers, 7 game over the Cardinals. The Cardinals have won 16 games in a row. I told you can never catch because they're gonna get a wild card,
Right.
and you ain't gonna want to play them. They always it never fails, bro. It never fails. And the mighty West, you got the Giants and the Dodgers. The Giants is 2 games over the mighty Dodgers. Man, we talking about 102 wins and 100 wins. Man,
That's nuts.
They grind, dude. Like
Yes,
both of them gonna get in the playoffs.
Yes, they are.
And you ain't gonna want to see them. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That's how it goes. But one of them gonna be a wild card team.
Right. That's nuts.
Probably playing against St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. But that right there is your Major League Baseball standings.
That's gonna be good right there.
Yes.
All right, let's go ahead. Break them down with the WNBA, brother. What's going on? They in the playoffs, ain't they?
Yeah, the playoffs. Yeah, they're in the playoffs. They in the playoffs. What we have here? Let's see what's gonna happen real quick as I get caught up. This thing keep moving on me. So the playoffs began last Thursday, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in that one, the Sky beat the Wings 81-64, and Mercury barely beat Liberty 83-82.
Mm-hmm.
So Sunday's game, September the 26th, you had the Mercury won in overtime 85-80 over the Storm. You had Chicago Sky give it to the Lynx 76. So tomorrow, September 28th, you have game 1 of the Chicago Sky and Connecticut Sun. Connecticut's favored by 7. It's going to be on ESPN2. Make sure you check that out. Followed by Mercury against the Aces. Right here is 2 heavyweight, man. You talking about Brittany Griner against Asia Wilson. So that's going to rock and roll at 10 o'clock. Ace at Vegas. So should be a good thing. Like I said, like we keep on reiterating to you guys to make sure y'all check it out.
Right.
You ain't going to want to miss that. That's big time.
Yes, it is.
And just can't wait. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, that
so
kind of
I want to
stuff.
make sure I'm not tripping with the women thing. The first 2 rounds is only 1 game?
Yeah, and that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And people been mad about that because it's knockout.
Right.
Somebody get lucky, get hot, boom.
It's a wrap.
Yeah. And I don't know why, because I think it used to be series. So I don't understand.
I thought it used to be series too.
That's
did
why
I was like,
I really don't, and that don't make sense. What's up, Shannon? How you doing?
What up?
But yeah, I mean that, and people been complaining about that.
Yeah,
so I mean, it's one
okay.
hit a quitter. So
I
you make the playoffs, you really ain't making the playoffs.
No, exactly.
It's an elimination game from the get.
Right. That's
from
tough.
the get go. That's
tough.
vicious.
That is tough.
That is vicious.
You get
big
busted
time.
by 20, you can't even try to do it again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's nuts.
Let me give them alert. Tell a friend. We gonna break down this NFL weekend.
Yes, sir.
Shakeup weekend. That's what it was.
Yes, it was.
It rattled some teeth. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff.
Absolutely, it did.
Big time.
Absolutely,
So tell a friend. Jump on. We know the game is coming on. You know what I'm saying? So let's go on and dive into that one real quick.
Dive on into it, brother.
Let's go on and get that.
Dive into these boys. Cowboys and Philly. Divisional game. Jerry's World.
Woo-wee.
Break this game down, brother.
You know what? The great thing is that this year we 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't know, now you know, baby. I'm talking about my team, Dallas. You got to go ahead and take this. You're at home, get this victory.
Mm-hmm.
Control Hurt, just keep him in the pocket. Don't let him get out run. Make him beat you with his arm. This is not Oklahoma against Texas or nothing like that. So if you've seen the arm, you know that the arm is not really like that. It's still an Alabama boy.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, you got to make him beat you with his arm.
Yeah.
Rock and roll with that,
Right.
So take care of that. And then offense show up. Defense be stout.
Yep.
Stop, don't get beat by the run. And let Dak do his thing, man. Too many toys, man. And actually, I tell you who's building up ahead of steam, and that's Pollard. So you're going to see he's going to get more and more touches. And actually, I don't mind having both of them in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what you got to do, man. Flank him, flank Pollard out if you got to. Throw little quick screens to him, let him use his speed and everything else. I mean, hey, can't go wrong.
Right.
You can't go wrong. So let's rock and roll, man. So very, very big game.
It is.
Very game. You're talking about already in the division in the East. Giants 0-3.
Right.
Washington 1-2. You get this, you 2-1. You knock Eagles down 1-2. Yeah, you're gonna get it control because I'm gonna tell you what. After we get ready to go over these scores and stuff, ain't no dominant team.
Right.
Ain't no dominant team.
Right.
So to me, like I said, stop the run, make them one-dimensional, make them beat with your arm, run the ball, pass. I mean, it's too many weapons as far as what Dak has. Just keep Dak clean, rock and roll, man. That's that's to me, that's what it is.
I agree with you, and I think the crazy thing about it, I'm gonna reverse it. I think the Eagles need to stop y'all run game to even have a chance to win this game. Because seeing what that young boy Paulo is that his name, right?
Paulo, Tony.
Seeing what he did, and then Zach get and Elliott get going, it's gonna be a problem for the Eagles. They don't stop that, and then Dak can throw the ball.
Yeah.
So now it's play action, and then like you said, that defense y'all got, if they step up and keep him in the pocket and make him throw the ball to beat y'all got this game.
And the crazy.
But Philly needs this game. I'm gonna say that Philly needs this game because they got Kansas City next week.
Which Kansas City getting?
But that too.
But to me though, I think this is one of the rare teams. This is like a team as far as not catch me, they're not Kansas City, but as far as their passing, talking about Dallas can open up the run game.
Absolutely.
Because normally it's the run game open up. Like they can go either way with this team with all this talent you have. So it's like pick your poison. You know what I'm saying? And that's the great thing on that one. But I mean, and to me, if you're trying to be real, you can't lose this.
Yeah, you gotta take this at home.
You gotta get this. You gotta get this.
You're right about that one. Man, that's at the crib.
Let's hit them with that Thursday night game.
Okay. Thursday night game.
You got the Panthers 24, Texans 9.
Sure.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean,
not surprised. Not surprised. But Donald doing his thing, bro.
He is. He is.
He's doing his thing.
Had a slow start of that game, but hey, he did his job enough and he got the win. Got the win. That's all that counts is the win. Don't matter what the game look like. You got the W for your team.
Yeah, I think he's got close to 900 yards passing. It says most in 3-game period or whatever, start to see something like that. But see, people fella realize, man, dude was a beast coming out. He just got stuck with the Jets.
Right.
You're
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he got stuck. And I mean, the thing about it, the Jets, until you kind of do a real cleanup of that whole program, this is what you're going to get. But Donald, I always liked his arm. I remember when Dak went out last year, I was kind of hoping that Dallas traded for Donald.
Go get him.
Yeah, I was like, hey, man, go get this cat. I mean, he's at the Jets. You know what I'm saying? But I applaud Carolina. They're 3-0.
Yeah.
Took care of business. Everybody knows Texans is not that good.
Yeah.
At all.
Right.
But hey, it is what it is. So congratulations to the Panthers.
He has 888.
Yeah, he's rolling. He's rolling.
He is.
You know what I'm saying?
He's there.
And they just lost their best player.
Yeah.
With a hamstring.
Yep.
And I know all the fantasy people out the world is kind of hurt.
Ooh-wee. I ain't get a chance to get
I'm glad I can see my team sucks. I don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? But also, Carolina at Dallas next week. So, no running game.
At Dallas?
Yes, sir. No running game. So,
back-to-back weeks at home.
Good luck with that one.
Back-to-back.
So let's go on and get you out the way, bro. Let's get you out the way.
Yeah, get this out the way because this is horrible.
Bengals 24, Steelers 10. Break it down, brother. Break it down.
Horrible. Suck. Garbage. Trash. This is horrible. I mean, okay, Ben, love you. Great career. 18, 19 years, went for 2 Super Bowls, lost the third one to Rodgers. Great. You going to a Hall of Fame.
Right. You
got to go. You're done. I saw a play, bro, where he rolled out. He slipped and threw the ball anyway. Why? Why? Bad decisions. You throwing bonehead plays. He tried to throw a ball to a receiver, had 3 people surrounded them, interception. Like, no, we're not winning like that. Hackins, put him in, coach. You got to bitch him. Y'all got to say, look, Ben, good career, just mentor these cats. Because this is going to be a losing season. Because I'm going to tell you the sad thing about it. When you have a Cincinnati player come out and say they gave up. They didn't even fight no more.
Boy.
They didn't even fight no more. I'm like, you know how embarrassing that is for a Cincinnati player to say that?
Yeah.
That's not cool. Then the defense really didn't step up. Offensive line is horrible. I'll take my head off of you, Najee. You did your thing, brother. You the only person who did something.
Hell, is he the only player he went to? Dude had like 14 receptions.
And 14 rushes.
It's like, okay, and that right there, I don't agree with that. I can see you utilizing him in the pass offense, but 14 times ain't nothing but dinking and dunking the whole thing on time, bro.
Yeah, 102.
And you got these receivers that are going in the season top 3, top 4 in the league as the receiving core, and you're featuring Najee. Last time I checked, and I'm talking about passing. Last time I checked, the Bengals defense. The back end ain't like that. Now, don't get me wrong; they have had some solid ones when they had Marvin Lewis and things like that. But come on, bro.
Yeah, they not like
and
that.
They had
but
Hilton and all them
they had some good defense Sunday. Ben couldn't really get the ball to him. They deflected. And I'm like, oh my God, Cincinnati's not like this.
So let me ask you this:
Jesus,
as a Steelers fan, do you think they quit, like you said, towards the end?
Absolutely.
You think so?
When it's 3 drops in a row.
So that means Hollywood Brown always quit?
He went there next game. You want to keep going?
Yeah.
Keep going, bro.
I'm not going to go on that, but I'm saying, but we'll touch that one. We'll definitely touch that.
Okay.
Because my whole thing is that they see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
My biggest issues with the Steelers, so Steelers Nation, all you guys, I know you say, man, you Dallas, whatever. Hey, but I know all my stuff. But this is my biggest things for you guys. How do you draft this monster of a running back? Monster of a running back.
There you did.
You have, like I said, top 3, top 4, top 5 receiving core. Got good tight ends, especially that rookie. I love him. Notre Dame, I love him. Ebron, I ain't worried about Ebron.
No, absolutely not.
But you don't address the offensive line.
You
got an old man backer who gets, if he's standing up right, he can deliver it. Unless that arm falls apart completely, then he can deliver. We all know that, bro, right? We know that, right? Mm-hmm. So you did not address that need. We understand that Steelers is like Dallas as far as they're not going to give that money for the offensive line. Nope. They want to draft and all this stuff. But I would say this, Dallas do go get that 1-year defense, offensive line, that kind of stuff. Like, you should have got several of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
You think they wouldn't have played for Pittsburgh?
Right.
This is not the Jets. You know what I'm saying? Like, you honestly think they wasn't going to play.
Right.
From them cats,
I agree. Totally.
That's my whole thing.
I totally agree.
Like, how you not protect your guy? So as much as everybody wants to throw him on the bus, and that's okay. But let's start up front. I saw a statistic. We raw and uncut on her. We try not to do all that. Mm-hmm. But I saw a statistic that Najee leading the league as far as getting hit behind the line.
Behind the line, yeah.
70% of the time that he touches the ball running, he's getting tattooed.
Yes.
So what do they tell you?
Yes.
And one of the most easiest thing to do as an offensive lineman, I played it before, is run block.
Yeah.
You're throwing off the ball. You know what you're doing. You're doing whatever. 70% of the time, this dude touches the ball in the back face.
Yes.
That's a problem.
He is.
That's a serious problem. That's a serious problem.
He is.
And that's a shame right there. So let's the elephant in the room is not Big Ben. It's an offensive line. Then we'll go with Big Ben, like you said, with the decision made. Come on, you can't. But then it also becomes, hey, I gotta knock it out. You know what I'm saying? Chris Abernathy said, Ben, I think it's time to sit down. Man falling over his own feet. Yeah. You were too with that line though.
Shoot.
I've been saying.
Nah, he was going out the pocket when he did that.
Man.
He failed out.
But I'm just saying. Yeah, because you're trying to get him out. Jailbreak, baby. Jailbreak, baby. I mean, let's keep it real.
He said jailbreak, baby.
Yeah, I mean, let's go, nigga. We can
Yes,
stay on that
sir.
forever. We can stay on that one forever.
Who we got? Oh man, Buffalo, Washington. You know what's so crazy about this game though? Buffalo did win 43-21.
Yes.
I think that first game was a fluke. I just kept saying, "What? This game's a fluke."
But then, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course, our defense did step up.
Yeah.
That's Watt was there. And now we see a totally different Buffalo. I think they're really mad. I don't really think they're mad. Like, we wasn't supposed to lose that game.
I kind of said something about that.
They wasn't supposed to lose that game.
I think that was an eye opener.
Yes, absolutely.
And it made them dead serious.
They hot.
Like, because we can't live off what we did last year.
Exactly.
Oh, man, we went to the playoffs.
Exactly. Yep.
And Pittsburgh said, hit them right in the mouth.
Fast.
And then woke them up.
Yep.
Because I hope you guys definitely tune in and watch us on all our platforms and listen to us on our podcasts and stuff like that. But my biggest thing is I think Washington's defense, I had them one of the top 3, 4, 5 in the league.
Everybody did.
And when Fitzmagic went out, I knew it was a problem.
Yeah, everything with that. Yeah.
So basically, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, if you score over 20 points, you can beat them, right? Then they kind of went and said, well, Will, you're kind of wrong. We go ahead and just knock the Giants, and that's a whole nother. I can't even say it's storm, and you know what to put in front of that. And we'll get to that.
Yep.
But they kind of tricked me, like, okay, they got 30-something point, whatever. You could not hold water. The Bills was doing whatever they wanted, anything they wanted.
Absolutely.
It was like a rag doll out there.
Yes.
So my question is this: it's kind of like how you said about the first loss. This is two-folded, right? Is Washington really this horrible? You know what I'm saying? Like, because you did give up 20-something points, 28, 29 to the Giants. Now you go to a team, don't get me wrong, they have some weapons, we understand that. Yeah. But you should still make it dirty. You know what I'm saying? Now, no one expected you guys to win, but I didn't see no 22-point blow. I didn't see Buffalo getting 43 points.
I'm starting to think that Washington is going back into reality, that they're Washington. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't know. They're not good, bro. Until they fix that quarterback position, they're not good. And that backing on that defense.
Oh, yeah. And apparently the Washington football team fans was talking about they need to get some of the linebackers out of there. So I'm like everything just falling apart,
yes.
bro. And
yes,
it's like,
it is. Yes,
to
it
get
is.
hit in the mouth like that and embarrassed.
Yes. Rivera's on his way out. He won't be here too much longer.
Wow. And you know what? And that's kind of sad. He's the type of coach that he needs to hire a great offensive mind.
Yep.
Let them run it.
Yep.
Get some players in there that can do it. Because, they got a nice little young receiving core and things like that. But you get a quarterback.
Right. Go get Cam. Just go get Cam.
Well, apparently a lot of people need to go get Cam.
You ain't lying.
But I don't think Cam would be found, though. I think Cam is doing this all the time.
Yeah.
That lets you know, well, you done made so much money. Because Cam is chilling. Yeah.
He's chilling.
He's doing interviews. He's laughing. Yeah, man. He's like,
Jesus Christ.
He's like, what? I don't care. I'm paying for one.
Right.
I'm good. Yeah. I went to the Super Bowl.
Right.
That kind of stuff. Not one in it, but I went there.
Yeah, with.
Impressive win by the Bills.
Absolutely.
Took care of business. Bills Mafia, way to go.
Congratulations to y'all.
Yeah, in Washington, you go back in the locker room.
Alrighty then.
Next up,
Cleveland, Chicago.
Cleveland Rocks.
Cleveland won 26-6. And I won't say this real quick because I heard Brother Kreese. Say they should have never threw him out there that fast against a good defense like that and stuff like that. I totally disagree. Y'all drafted him first round, right? Y'all brought him here to try to win games. No, not try to win games. Y'all got him first round for a reason. I get Cleveland has a great defense. I get that, but ain't this the guy who once said that he thought the NFL was faster?
No. It was slow. Yeah, he thought it was fast.
Yeah, but he said it was slow down.
Yeah.
So I ain't giving him no break, no slack. It's just NFL, it's a grown man game.
Yeah, no, and you're right. My thing ain't Nagy supposed to be offensive mind.
Yes, he is.
I ain't see no offense in that.
Yes,
I
he
mean,
is.
it's like the old Chicago, grind it out or whatever. Because even though Cleveland had about 30 sacks, Chicago had about 15 himself. So it was like,
Right.
Yeah, this was like hard to watch.
Yes,
It was really a bad game. My man that's on the screen, as you can see, Hunt,
Oh my goodness.
did what he wanted. But I mean,
Yes,
that's
he
why if he's the best backup running back, because he's really not a backup running back, but
Exactly.
he's the best backup running back. Period.
Period. In the league.
Period.
The league, Craig.
Hey,
Period,
dude,
he's that
funky,
guy, man.
Bro. Dude is funky with it, bro.
Right.
And I mean, it's like I've never seen nothing like that, bro. For real. He's on a whole different level.
Right.
So hey,
Myles Garrett, you had a monster game yesterday, and I think, if I'm correct, that's the first time a Cleveland Brown got 4 sacks in a game.
he hit 5.
Was it 5?
He
That's
5.
dangerous, dude. Dude, and Clowney ain't even started.
Yeah,
He got
and
loose.
he had like 1 or 2 himself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So-
Yeah, I mean, they did what they wanted to do, bro. That was
Jesus.
buffoonery at its finest.
That's
Peters, offensive tackle. We got a spot right here for you. You came from the Eagles. I think you need to come sit on down right here, bro, because it made no difference if it was Garrett. I mean, Miles or if it was Clowney. They was whipping that man, and he's old. He's longer than 2, bro.
yeah.
But bro, nah, man, that was just sickening.
Yeah.
What they was doing with him.
Yeah.
I mean, I kid you not, brother. That was sickening. I mean, every time, like every other play in the first half was a sack.
That's nuts, dude.
I was like, dude, me watching it. Is this NFL or
Yes.
high school?
NFL.
So they were just doing whatever they want. And then about it is, Bird's defense held enough that kept them in the game.
They did.
You know, it
They
kept
did.
going on 4th
Yep.
down and couldn't get it and all this kind of stuff, bro. It was a mess.
Yep. They did.
Truly a mess,
Yep.
man. So, hey, Chicago, we are the Bud. The shuffling. No, you're not.
Nope.
That's a wrap. That's over with.
Great
It's done.
job, Cleveland.
Nagy just said that all 3 quarterbacks got a chance to start.
Ain't that crazy as sound, dude? Do you know how
Hey,
crazy
going
that
on?
sound?
Yeah. That this like
He don't
so was
believe
Dalton
in none of them.
Was Dalton healthy?
Dalton's healthy.
He should have played.
He most definitely.
So that's
healthy.
the Creed's point.
Yes.
And I see your point. You got him in there. You knew he was going to do that. But when you saw this dude, and I understand, hey man, you take him out. We seen what happened to Carr and Texans.
Yeah.
When you got Peters protecting you, bro, that's a wrap. You got to come up out of it.
That's nuts.
That
Good
was
win,
embarrassing.
Cleveland.
Yeah,
Y'all gonna be a problem.
yeah. You see, my guy was doing this thing
They
too.
gonna be a problem, bro.
OBJ was
Yeah.
back. He said, "Okay, thank you."
Right.
Yes,
There I go.
right. A goodie right here. Ravens 19, Lions 17. Whew.
Boy, they got away with one, didn't they?
The best kicker in the league.
Best kicker in the league.
But all you gotta do is line up for a 66.
Right. It just.
Can we put him in the Hall of Fame? Can we put him in the Hall of Fame right now?
He most
I
definitely.
mean, he's even before this kick, he's been automatic. Though.
Yeah.
He's like
He's Hall of
he's
Fame.
a cheat code.
Yes, he
He
is.
is, and there's some real good kickers.
But he's a different level. He's a different level.
It
And
wasn't like, you know what? And it wasn't tied. It wasn't like it was 17-17.
right.
You down by 1 against the Lions.
Right.
You lose this, everybody is crushing
Everybody is
Lamar
crushing.
like it ain't no thing. Because nobody's talking about the pass that he threw to get them there. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what's so crazy? You know why they not talking about it? Because don't get it twisted. Beautiful pass. Detroit defense, well, what was y'all doing?
Yeah. Pass. First of all, no one's thinking nobody's going to kick 66 yards. So you
Well,
know
that
you
too,
got
yeah.
that. You know, but I'm saying this, if that was earned, if that was
Ah, yeah, I get what you're saying.
oh my gosh, great
beautiful.
find. Yes,
Yes.
right.
Yeah,
Because you know how the league does.
Yeah.
They like, okay, let's play defense umbrella. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep everybody in front of us, and it looks all crazy. And you get to me. That's how teams lose because they sitting there backing up the prevent defense.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, bam! You don't play no when you got kickers like this cat.
Right.
No. Beat us with your arm, Lamar. Beat us with your arm, and whoever.
Right.
I'm sorry, dude.
Right.
And this is back-to-back weeks.
Yeah.
That pretty much, the big one was Kansas City.
Yep.
And you could not afford to lose this game.
Exactly.
To the Lions. Shout out to the Lions. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
But let's also look at it like this. Lamar has no running backs. The receivers dropped so many balls last night. It wasn't even funny. Hollywood was out of control. Everybody, I mean, it was a mess.
I'm just so glad that he don't turn out to be like his cousin, man. Like, for real. Because, to be honest, put it this way. Do you actually think that Hollywood Brown is a decent receiver? I'll give him decent because, to me, he just fly. Mm-hmm. That's all he is just a fly.
Hollywood,
a fly guy. I mean,
Hollywood. If he was on a different team, he'll be your slot receiver, third down. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, jet sweeps and stuff like that. But with this team, he has to be their number one, and he's not a number one receiver.
Nah, no, he ain't.
No, he's not a number one receiver. Mm-hmm. That's the whole thing, and it looks like that, and it's a mess.
Yeah.
And I'm with you on that one. I don't think so. And this is not the first time.
Right.
This is not the first time, bro. This has been happening. This has been happening. This is what goes on. I mean, I don't know the actual number, but it was so many drops, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, because I know Hollywood dropped 2, but he might have dropped more than that.
Yeah, Chop said 3, but it was a ton of them, bro.
Yeah,
and it's like that's ridiculous. So, he's not a number one, like Chris is saying. He said the problem is, let me see what Chris said. He said the problem is Hollywood's not number one. You right. His best fit is, he's a slot receiver. He's not a number one. But because that offense is so rinky-dink, I know Mark loves Sammy Watkins. He's not a number one either. You got a team full of slot receivers. And I mean, it is what it is, bro. I mean, let's keep it like that. There's a team full of slot receivers. And the offense does not predicate for that. It's a run-first dominant offense. And the routes they run, your number one receiver is the tight end.
Right.
You're smart, you take him away.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, that's the problem. But way to escape with that win.
Yeah, it is.
Lamar, they said you can't lead a comeback. You've done that twice in a week. Because, you know what I'm saying, they played Monday, then came back on Sunday, basically, you know what I'm saying, in 6 days or whatever it is. They say you can't throw. I mean, dude is knocking down barriers. But the problem is that Baltimore is not Baltimore of last year and the year before.
Right.
Their defense is suspect. All this stuff, bro. So this division, who we thought was tough.
Yeah, we thought was tough.
Right now, Cleveland's looking like the head of the class.
That's what they are, the head of the class.
They look like the head of the class, for real.
Thank you. They up there. Taking over.
Colts, 16. Titans, 25. This.
Carson?
Whoo! Yeah, he's horrible.
Yeah, there's no other way around it.
There's no way to put it, bro. He's not good. Like I said on previous shows, he basically, you should have went and got Matt Ryan.
Yeah.
Let him go ahead and take care of business for you, bro. And I mean, I'm just saying that Carson is always hurt.
Yes,
Carson is one of them cats that benefit from playing in South Dakota, North Dakota State, whatever he played.
Yeah.
And he was good there. Don't get me
Mm-hmm.
wrong, he was good there. But time and time again, he's showing you when he was at Philly, he was on with Philadelphia Eagles with loaded teams, loaded offensive teams, everything you needed, bro.
Right.
He had it, and he didn't deliver. It took a backup quarterback. He got into backup quarterback. Bing!
Right.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl champ.
Eagles would never win another one.
Never.
And they got rid of him.
Then y'all lose to Tannehill. Who gave y'all bones 2 interceptions. I still couldn't capitalize.
Right. Well, that's because his counterpart is 19 for 37, 194 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they running the heck out of Henry. 28 carries. Good Lord.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
He's not going to survive.
No. He's probably got about another year and a half left in him, bro. And then it's going to take his toll, like you said.
Yeah,
he's a monster, but he's the offense.
Yes, he is.
He's the offense.
That's a lot of beating.
So I really think maybe the Titans turned the corner when they got that big victory on the road last week.
Yeah.
That's all it takes, man. Once you get that, we're here.
Then we good. We're good. But you got to keep it up.
Yeah, you got to keep it up. A good win with them.
Great win.
Like I said, Tannehill, we know what that's about. You know, God bless
great
y'all with that
Tennessee.
one. Yeah. Woo!
This was nasty.
Chargers started. She's 24. Lord. Woo! And real quick before we dive in this, I want to, Chris is very active. We had Chris on
We ain't seen Chris in a long time.
He said, man, the coach. He said flip from the Chicago game to go to the Colts. I can't say what he said. He said, I'm kicking myself for not getting that Sunday ticket. That was tough 3 hours. Yeah, Yeah, we're working on it ourselves. So,
right.
Chargers 30, Chiefs 24.
I think I found my new best friend.
Can you now come to my side?
I found my new best friend.
Can you come to my side now?
You should have saw how fast I would have claimed him. Fantasy.
He was not. Herbert wasn't claiming.
Dude, I'm in 3 leagues.
Okay, what league was he not claiming?
None of them.
He wasn't claiming our league.
I don't think he was claiming ours. I think he
was. I cannot see him now.
Now I gotta see.
But
I'm
anyway,
Jesus.
This dude right here.
That's my new dog, man. That's my homie.
Like I said, the next 2 to 3 years, bro's gonna be the best quarterback in that AFC. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, no disrespect to Mahomes. Mahomes a bad boy.
Yeah, he is.
He's a bad boy.
He is.
But it's gonna be 1A, 1B. Cause that dude right there,
yes,
he can throw that ball. He can sling it, man. And he just looks so smooth.
Yes.
And he's gonna be one of those ones that we say you can't let him have the ball last.
Yep. You're right. And then the crazy thing about it, like you said last night, they don't let Mike Williams come back to life. Back to life,
dude. Ain't nobody remember. I mean, from Clemson, he balled.
Yes.
He's been missing, always hurt and everything. He's going to put up some ridiculous. That's who's going to get claimed on everybody. Everybody's going to claim him
because we know Allen. Now y'all won't double team him. Mike, I'm hurt. I'm healthy.
Eating.
I'm healthy.
Yeah.
But Allen's still gonna get his though. But this was a great win.
You took Sean Payton's dude. They running that offense. They running that offense. They are running. That's why they said that Williams is going to be like Michael Thomas.
Right.
The 100 balls. You know what I'm saying? Because dude's open and he's big, he's huge.
That's a big dude.
He's not small.
He's a big dude. And I bet you right now, Ingram, you regret not re-signing with them.
You gonna bring it back like that?
I had to bring it back around. Bring it back around. But I think they defense is good.
It's solid. It's
good. Their defense is good.
But he can hide a lot of them sins.
Yes.
Because he's gonna control the ball.
Yep.
And he's gonna pick you apart.
Control that clock.
Dude is nice, bro. He's on a whole different level, man. He's on a whole different level.
Yes, he is.
And he's a youngster.
Right. Very young.
That's why I said.
Very young.
That's why I tweeted the other day. That win that Dallas got up there, ain't gonna be too many teams beat them at their place.
Nah, they ain't. Nah, hey, that's you. You telling the truth.
And then, okay,
let's
keep it 100.
What's up with Kansas City?
I mean, it's Kansas City, really. We already know about the defense being poor.
Yeah, they
been there. Even when they won the Super Bowl, it's been bad.
Yeah, they're horrible. I'm starting to think, because you remember all these plays that we were saying, oh, Patrick Mahomes, that play was crazy. He's not getting away with that no more.
Nah, dude's picking it off.
He's not getting away with
Plus
that no more.
Plus, they're coming in on him. They're coming.
Right, and then it's like, he's starting to make poor decisions. Because some of these throws he threw in that game yesterday, we ain't never saw him make throws like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what's going on in Kansas City.
Fat Cat? You think it's Fat Cat? You got $400 million. You got a part ownership of the baseball
team.
You already got your Super Bowl.
Yeah,
you know
you got that.
And even if you never win another one, you're good.
You're
submitted
good.
in the history.
You're good.
You're submitted in the history. And he's a bad boy. He's doing 1,000 commercials. Mm-hmm. And I do mean 1,000 commercials.
Absolutely.
It's one of those things. It's like, Kelsey. And let's another elephant in the room. The receiver. Cheetah.
Yeah.
Cheetah, bad boy. Cheetah also another slot receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Here's another fly. Jet sweeps. They drag cross routes, all this kind of stuff. Bad boy. Yes, he is a bad boy.
Yes, he is.
But you still need that dude to be that number one. And he, to me, like I said, yes, he's faster than everybody, and everybody knows that.
Right.
But let's keep it 100. It's different when a 6'3" receiver coming out there flying and catching, and then a 5'9" that you have to just overthrow everybody.
Yep. Yeah, this ain't.
Maybe it's because Sammy ain't there. Right. Your guy, Sammy. Sammy, 2 bones.
Sammy.
But I think it's a serious issue. Their offense has always been. Their defense has always been not legit. They done had pass rushers and all the good stuff like that. We understand that. But bro, if you're not bringing that pressure on this other team, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
And
it's gonna be a long year for them.
This right here for the Chargers. Hey man, sky's what I'm saying?
It is,
and they could easily be 3-0.
Absolutely.
They could easily be 3-0.
You're right.
Great win for
great win.
Arrowhead. Great win.
Great win. Any road win is a great win.
Right. Woo! So this is a great win, right? Saints 28, Patriots 13. That's why we had somebody who came on the show, Chops, did her thing, and rocked and rolled. Saints, what you got?
They played New England.
I remember when the new schedule came out, and they hit them extra game, and they said, "Oh man, Dallas gotta go play in New England." So what?
Right. Like,
woo!
Don't get it twisted. Matt Jones, he threw 3 interceptions. Who's the quarterback?
Mac Jones.
Who's the quarterback for New Orleans? Because they keep putting Tackle Me in, and they putting him in.
It's Jameis. It's Jameis.
He threw 128 yards.
Tackle Powder. They gonna use him as a wildcat type. You know what I'm saying? Player. That's what he is. But it's Jameis. They gonna 2-head monster this to death. You know what I'm saying? Because look at Jameis. It's like you said. Look at it. 128
yards. It threw the ball 21 times. Completed 13 of your passes.
Dude, they had 252 total offense, bro.
Dude, that's crazy. I got the win. That's cool. But
that's horrible.
They played
New England's bad.
New England's horrible.
With that, like we always say, you have to have a quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And this dude, I don't care if you won against Alabama and all this kind of stuff. That don't make it look
like somebody said. Y'all got the name of quarterback who came out of Alabama who actually succeeded. Who was that?
Joe Namath.
How long ago was that?
70 years type stuff.
I'm about damn.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, you good. Yeah. That's why I try to tell people, man. I'm like, It's been a while, bro. It's been a long time. And still, everybody thought these next dudes was going to be the next best
next
thing,
level,
Tua and all this. But come on, man.
Right.
Come on. Because you're playing in the best with the best offensive linemen, with the best running backs, with the best receivers, with the best defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody should be looking good.
No, you're right.
Everybody should be looking.
They better be looking
real good, bro.
They better
real good. Saints. Hey, that's all I gotta say.
No, good job.
Kamara, I mean, he ain't been the same for 2 years. I mean, yeah, he gonna end up with 1,000 yards, 89 yards here.
But the pressure's on him though now. He's the only offensive weapon they got.
Oh yeah, because Michael ain't coming back to win.
Yeah, what's that 6 out of 7 game? He won them.
Sure.
Wow.
Right. It is what it is.
Wow.
Woo!
ATL.
Stinky. Dirty Birds. 17 and the G-Man. 14. Y'all like that, bro?
No.
Y'all like that, bro?
This is okay. The Giants is 0-3 now, right?
Yeah.
Atlanta is 1-2. These was honestly, whoever's fans of these teams, don't take it personal, but I was just two bad teams playing each other.
Horrible teams playing each other.
I mean, it's as simple as that.
Horrible. You know what I'm saying? That's what Giants. You got to freaking win.
Mm-hmm.
You got to freaking win.
Yes.
I mean, let's keep it 100. You got to freaking win.
Yes, you do.
And yeah, Dirty Bird. Matty Ice is gonna do what he got to do. 243, 2 TDs. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I mean, what
Daniel Jones sucks.
Yes, he does.
Judge sucks.
The whole team, the whole staff, and Matt Stafford, Matt Ryan. I don't like that sometimes he forces the ball. You know, he forced the ball to what's his name, Pitts, like 3-4 times. And it was like, I understand that he's a big dude, but stop trying to throw it into coverage.
Yeah, they're trying to make sure he eats, brother.
Yes, they are. I get it. Whatever.
Because you're absolutely right. I mean, it's really bad. It's extremely bad. The Giants, bro. I mean, I just can't. I can't say enough about it, bro. We're just move on. We'll move on. That's
I'm with you.
Stinky.
That's crazy.
Cardinals 31, Jags 19.
I mean, Cardinals were supposed to win it, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. And they did. They handled business.
Yeah, they did.
I just, you know what? Only thing I don't like is that he has so many weapons, and sometimes it's a struggle.
It is. It really is.
And it's because of him.
It is. It is.
It's because of him.
He got a lot of toys.
Too many toys. Especially when you got a dude on the sideline that's not even playing. He's just like Kawhi Leonard. He's on low management.
I'm
like,
chilling.
just holler at me when you need me.
When you need me.
When you need me, I'm done, baby.
But you know what's so crazy? I don't think Hopkins is getting double teamed like this to where you only threw the ball to him 3 times for 21 yards. And AJ Green, 5 receptions, 112. Kirk has 7 and 104 or whatever.
I like Kirk.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that's okay.
He just got. You know what? What's going to happen is Hopkins is going to go in there and be like, I need that dang on ball. Let's keep it 100.
Sticky gloves gonna need it.
I need that ball, big time. But I mean, you still had 2 players. I mean, like
he still had 2 players. I get that.
He has too many weapons, bro.
I understand that.
He got too many weapons. My whole thing is that how did you let? Basically, you had a pick 6, the defense and the dude had another. It's so many stuff that happened, bro. I mean, it's Cardinals good win. You're supposed to win. It's on the road. Jaguars just go back to the drawing board.
Right.
You're going to take more lumps like that.
Yeah, all year.
What you need to do is figure out if you're going to get the second or first or the third pick.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just...
Great job, Connor. You had 2 touchdowns, baby.
You definitely hit him. How you going to have him on your fantasy, but when you was on your team last year, you didn't have him at all?
Teddy Two Gloves. Broncos beat the Jets 26-0. Donut.
Another one.
It's another one.
You know what we're supposed to do. I'm so proud of Teddy.
Yeah.
Teddy's rocking and rolling. Teddy's up there making everybody who gave up on him look foolish.
Yeah.
Because pretty much y'all not doing well. 235. Did what they do, man. The defense dominated.
Yep.
Zach Wilson is adding to this. He's great break the record for interceptions. I think Jameis got it.
James will got it.
I think if they let this boy play the whole time, he's gonna shatter that. He's gonna shatter that record. He's gonna get that record, baby.
He's gonna get 31.
Yeah, he's gonna get that record, baby. That's you. Your name was written all on that, brother. That's for sure.
Jeez, Louise.
That's for sure. You got that one. No one can take that away from you.
Right.
Good luck with that one.
Good job, Teddy Two Gloves.
Teddy Two Gloves, baby. And Teddy Two Gloves plays Lamar and them next week.
Yep.
It's a reunion. It's an alumni party.
Yes, it is.
Louisville Cardinals alumni party. Okay. Bang. Dolphins and the Raiders. I actually gave up on this one. I thought the game was over.
I did too.
I didn't even know it was going to overtime, but nothing like that. And the Raiders actually avoided an embarrassing loss.
Yes, they did.
Let's just put it that way. Embarrassing loss.
Yes, they did. They most definitely avoided that one.
Yeah, because it was coming.
Yeah.
It was coming. You know, you can't win, you know what I'm saying, the big game and then go on and lose this one. So, hey, hats off to them. Because, and hats off to the Dolphins with really no quarterback.
No
I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, well, you know, as we saying that, we did say we wish that Indianapolis would have kept.
Yeah, would have kept them, yeah.
32 for 49, that's decent, right?
Yeah, 215.
Only 215 yards? You was digging and dunking the whole night.
The whole night, brother. The whole night.
How did they get back? It must have been some defensive touchdowns, bro. I mean, let's keep it 100. There had to be some defense. I mean, I'm serious because
that you look at that now that you really
looking at it. This dude was 215 and only 2 TDs on the. Yeah, man, it had to be something else. Some fluke stuff was popping off or something because, you know, and shout out to all our Dolphins people.
Yep.
God bless y'all.
Yes, sir. Hang in there, Bump.
Yeah.
Hang in there, brother.
Yeah. Chris said, he said, who's eating next week? Lamar and Teddy. I think both of them going to eat.
I do, too.
I think the Ravens' defense is not the Ravens' defense of old. I think it's gone and went.
Yeah, they're gone.
And plus, you got a lot of back end hurt.
Yeah.
A lot of dudes hurt, right?
Absolutely.
So, that's a wrap. And I think Teddy, like I said, he's going to rock. Whether Lamar is Lamar, he's going
to do what he do.
He do what he do. He just ain't got no help. Now, this might be 7-0.
Possibility.
Well, Tucker's done. 10-9 or something like that. I think Teddy, they at home, so I give the edge to Denver at home.
Yeah, they're playing in Denver. That's kind of rough for some people, too.
I give them the lead on that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Bucks, Rams, 24-34.
I mean, this is the same thing like we were talking about with Mahomes. Brady was doing some crazy stuff yesterday. He brought him back, though.
Yeah. But when you get moved off that spot, you move them cats off them spots.
Right.
It's a whole different ball game.
Yes, it is.
I think you know what? Let's say this. Great win, Rams. If you're a contender, like I think you are, because you got Stafford, who's a bad boy, you had to win this game. You got to win this game. It's a statement.
Yep.
You have to win this game because, like I said, you have one of the best, if not the best, offensive minds
in the
game.
Yes, you do.
With McVay. And now they got a real quarterback.
Right.
It makes a difference. Ball out. But the biggest story of the game, McVay was the biggest cheerleader.
He was the biggest. He's running all the way down the field, hugging on Jackson.
What's going on?
I think he's hyped, brother.
Yeah, but they can come back. Boy,
you know he's young, man.
He's young, but he's been in the league. He's been in the league for a while.
He's young, man.
Dude
ain't 40 yet.
But do you know who wrote that stuff down? The GOAT.
I really did.
Okay, coach looking like a moron on the sideline.
And the go baby, write this down too. We need to know where Aaron Donald is at all time.
Yeah. But the GOAT is also saying is that most time you guys fade off in the win at the end of the season anyway. I may not even see y'all.
That was with golf.
Yeah. Also, I'm just saying because Brown didn't play. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
he didn't.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, he gonna have a lot of weapons too, bro. So
I mean, but when you line Donald up on defensive end like they did yesterday, that's a problem.
Yeah, it's a problem. But that's Byron Leftwich problem because you need to notify. You need to see they move him around. You do quick.
They're really moving him around now.
Just do quick hitches. The problem is they got a running game.
No, they don't.
Leonard Fournette and Ronald Jones. I mean, that's
still celebrate for last year.
Yeah, and they actually should have got rid of them and made a bid for Hunt or somebody.
Yeah,
Go get that.
I'm surprised anybody went and got him, but that's crazy.
It's coming.
I know.
You talking about it. I don't know when his contract, but when it is, Cleveland ain't gonna be able to keep him.
Nope.
Because dude is more valuable because he catches the ball.
Yes.
Out of the backfield.
Yes, he does.
Chubb's don't do it like that, bro.
Right.
Yeah. So great win, Rams. Tell your coach to calm down. Act like you. How they say? Act like you've been there before. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, we've been there once.
Still, you been in the league too long. Be doing that. Let's keep it 100. Seahawks, Vikings. Wow. That was a butt whooping right there.
Ever since Seattle wore that dang on dress to that gala, man. They've been losing, brother.
They were 1-2 now. Yeah.
I mean, golly.
And they should, but they at least should be 2-1 because they let that one
get away with it. They did.
They did. Titans, but it is what it is.
You're right.
Are they kind of melting already? And like I said, let's keep it 100. I blame Pete Carroll.
Mm-hmm.
Because y'all should have already addressed a lot of stuff. The offense, as far as the receivers are good, the offensive line has been always horrible. I don't know why. They are the only one I know. Like, okay, how we joked about, well, not joked about, how we talked about the Steelers' offensive line, but they ain't always like that.
Mm-hmm.
Their offensive line is always like that.
Talk about Seattle.
What's going on, dude? Like, why are y'all that horrible?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, constantly.
Yeah, because he do a lot of scrambling.
No, that's all he doing. But he's built for that. And that's the great thing. But also, that's another team whose defense that really went kapooey.
Yeah.
So, great win.
Yeah, Minnesota, yeah.
Great win on them.
Good win from y'all part.
Way to go. Way to show up, get that first win.
Get it done and over with.
Let's go and get this last one. This last biggie. We got a little bit of time.
Green Bay 49ers. Pack won 30-28. Do you think they scored too fast?
Nah, bro. 37 seconds. Nobody thinking nobody's getting that. I'm sorry.
I mean, but it's Rodgers, though. Yeah. And you he got all the miracle throws and all that stuff. He got that look rapid foot in his back pocket.
Sometimes you just got to tip your head off. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a defensive coordinator, you think, okay, I know great because they didn't have a ton of timeouts.
Right.
So you're thinking, okay, this is going to be good and all this kind of stuff. But like I said, somebody just got tipped and said, hey, you did it, bro. You did it. You that guy. You know what I'm saying? That guy. 37 seconds. No timeouts or whatever it was.
Yeah, no timeouts. You're right.
I mean, you got to give it to him, bro. And dude, he's that guy.
He is.
Now, and he's also long in the tooth also.
Uh-huh.
Chris is saying 49 should win. I don't know because it was back and forth type action. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you have to put players away. You have to put teams away.
Yeah, you got to put teams away.
And I mean, because Chris, you saying it, but heck, Green Bay was up 17-7 at halftime.
Mm-hmm.
It's things you wish you could change and do whatever. Yes, you should.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say this: great win for them. For the Packers, 2-1. 49ers, you're supposed to win that. You should have won that, but like Chris said, as far as like if you want to be like I'm a contender.
Yes.
But what we do nothing but bangers.
Another one.
Hey, good night. Thank
Appreciate
you guys.
y'all.
Good night. God bless. Peace out.
It's 8 p.m. Crease. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.